Hello everyone, Jana is here and with again trading setups possibly for today Asian session. Okay, so before the me waking up. Okay, so during the night time for me once again. So to be honest, right now I do have the area. I closed all my trades. I'm gonna, well, you can see right now there is nothing is floating. All the trades are closed. So I did not remove anything, like the levels, the orders. You can see how many orders we had. So I just want to show you a little bit while I'm waiting. I didn't want to continue with the trades because my expectation was after such a big move, a little bit of slowing down to come down and possibly little correction, like creating maybe a flag. The bullish flag, well, pretty much we can see that reaction on the news was positive for gold, negative for dollar, and it's continue to move higher at this moment. So that's why I'm not sure if I will be placing the orders right now. Maybe just would wait for it to come down. So I'm waiting. My area was around here, and so that's what I was waiting for, the opening of the market, to see if we will have that jump, possibly like taking up over the stop and maybe coming back, and then I will be placing the orders. So but at this moment, if it's going to continue, yes, of course I could just buy, but like I said, I was expecting that possibly it could just go for a bit of a correction. So but it's just decided to continue to go up. But let's just wait a little bit, and then I make a decision what to do. Let's just have a bit of overview. So I left also that side, is what previous of the video we had. That was one of the trades here, so that you saw in the previous stream. That was the losing trade, which you see was buying, then turned around, and then we had the sell, and it was all covered with the recovery, with this move, which was also quite a big move. Remember my expectation was that we will break out, continue to go down, cover all of these pins, that pin, but was not expecting it to go even further, which was also good. So anyway, we did that. So well, basically on this you see it was a big jump back again in the same area, right? So as you can see, I'm just going to remove this, we don't need it now. I also put the levels, you see the trend channel this way, still in an uptrend. I mean, yes, previously I was telling you that it could have been like this, it could be higher, but I'm going to use at this moment here just to see where the gold can go. It's just not easy to predict exactly where it will go, because it's not much out there left. If we would see this area, right? So I have some levels, and we do have a little bit of few tops now, right, left for gold possibly can go, but it still might turn around. So but I mean, at this moment, yes, the picture is that it's continue the uptrend, so which I thought would have been turning around point, to be honest, because it's been going for so long. I mean, like the dollar dropping for so long, and then the expectation was that maybe something today, but I still don't know why the market expects the change of interest rates or slowing down with interest rates, because I would have expected that the interest rates will not be slowing down. At least maybe they would stop, but not reduce them or something like that. That's why my expectation was get a bit stronger dollar. But anyway, so that's why I'm saying, well, yes, expectations, looking at what can happen. I was telling you about the pins, right? That pin too. This is what I've been telling you, that my expectation is like we should turn around, but there is still pin. So there is still room to go. We still have 78 Fibonacci level. So you see, as the market started to continue to go up, I haven't changed the Fibonacci, and I'm still using this big move as a recovery of that big down move, right? So that's how I use the Fibonacci at this moment, to see if it could go to 78 and still go to 78 and still can turn around. So we will have news on Friday. Okay, so there will be non-farm, payroll, and so that possibly also will be a strong move. So what so today you see, that's why I didn't have a video, because the expectation was that we will not have any big moves before the news event, and then before the FOMC itself I placed the orders in this area, and as expected that because the FOMC we already knew about interest rates, so it was not much move. And so then you see that we had one losing trade here, and then the market reversed and then got us out of a bad trade, so it covered and also had plenty of the other trades. So that's, I want to show you a bit of the results of the trades. You can see it's all here, except I have placed another extra order because I have a big account, so I had an extra order which was another losing, so I had 2 losses, and everything was covered, as you can see. And also all of the small profits, where it's, you see 10 10 10 10, that's the all what I had that setting, which I sent in Telegram channel, and said that my setting would be not going for a big profit, but not going for just 20 pips, but going for 20 pips and 20 pips and 20 pips every time it moves, it closes with profits, it opens a new position. So that's what we all the way we had when we reached that pin. So my expectation was that we will probably continue, but I thought we will have a bit of a slowing down or correction, something just a little bit slowing down before we will continue. But anyway, the move was much stronger, but it was not bad trade, so we had really good result today. So that's why I thought, okay, it's enough. That's where I come out. Yeah, so that's you can see there is nothing at this moment. So yeah, so now I can remove all of this because we don't need, we want a little bit clear picture. So now we can see finally we came out. So the only what I could have done really to avoid this loss, right, where it was sell, is to move the to move the levels, right? So you see the levels were here before the FOMC, so I chose the middle, but of course when the market started to move down a little bit closer to this level, then I should have just moved the levels to this area. So that would have been a better area for catching this nice move without having a loss. Okay, so instead of leaving it in the middle, that's why I was previously making the videos, live videos, telling you about when the market was. That's why I didn't have like the trade here, didn't place any trades, and then somewhere around here, I think in this area. Also, when I was stopping in the middle, I was telling you that I didn't like really those areas, and that's why well, today it's happened again in the middle, like move the opposite, touch the border of the channel, and then turned around. So that's pretty much we could have avoided. But anyway, the expectation was that there will be a big move anyway, the loss will be covered, and then there will be plenty of other trades to continue to make us a profitable day. So now where could we go, right? So let's see, I have 1957 here, which is roughly from the previous candles. We do still have possibly this level of this channel, but you saw that the channel could be easily changed to the previous when I had it even higher, right? So it was like this before, which means we can go higher, which is crosses the 78 of the Fibonacci level, right? So which is, I think it's about 1970 area. Yes, so you see the expectation, the price can go, gold can continue. Well, first it might be stopped by 1957, 90, or whatever, 60 could be, and maybe have a bit of a correction or slowing down, and then continue to 1970, and then here again maybe correction from here back to wherever other area, and continue again to, who knows, even more maybe to 2000, finally take it and higher. So that's the expectation. So we do have first few levels to go through if we will continue the way up. So but I'm leaving this channel that way for now, because we do have a bit more candles on one side and a bit more touchy, the candles touching on the other side. So that's why let's see if it will continue. And we stopped around 1957 60 maybe area, right, where around this area. So yes, right now, as you can see, the market calmed down a little bit, right? So it's trying to go back, and I need a little bit more so I can place my pending order here. That's what I was worried, that if it will create like a double top, and then if I would place the order here, you see it could have taken and not enough movement to continue. So now it might come back, or might stop here and still continue, or might come back and then go for that a bit of a correction, right? So that's what could possibly happen. And just need a little bit more of this movement. If we will look on, you see, in the 30 minutes, 1 hour, we do have that zone already is creating. So, but it's still not enough time. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit not the right time zone for me. I need a little bit more. I need at least an hour, maybe 2 hours even, to have this area much better. But it's not working for me. This waiting for these 2 hours is going to be too late for me. So that's why I'm going to place the orders, guys. But you can decide once again, if you follow, that you might wait a little bit to see if it's come down a bit more in here, and then like I'm saying, like maybe another hour, and then to place the orders. As you can see, it's not coming down basically, so still moving a little bit. So just see a little bit more what it wants to do, if it's going to continue. So let's see the other way on a bigger time frame, like on the daily chart. Is we have, you see, bigger, right? Big green candle here, the daily one, and we do still have a pin here now created, right? So you see all the pins are gone on here now. So yes, that's why we do have another pin, but as you know, we might continue the way up first before we'll go, and then we will take that pin. Eventually it will be taken. Eventually gold will turn around, and how far it will go up, well, to me this shows that we will be back here. Okay, so no matter where we'll go, we will come back to this point. So but yes, it might take a while. So that's one of the possibilities, right? But at this moment it's quite strong continuation to me at this moment. Yes, but like you say, I'm saying, like, these days, never say never. Never be sure with anything. So that's why I'm going to be still looking at placing the orders both directions. Okay, so we will see where it will go from that. So in the daily chart, on the 4-hour chart, is also pretty much nothing in here. So 1-hour chart, we still have this candle. What is it doing? 15-minute chart. So I do really need to go a little bit further down. So that's what I just need a little bit more time to go. It's for like 5-minute chart is clear the double top possible, but like I'm saying, yes, it might stay here and then just continue the way up. I would presume probably it will continue a little bit more up still, because of this strong move, and in Asian session they will be looking at what happened and possibly, yes, continue it up. Okay, so I think I'm just going to place the orders now because it's getting really late. So the other so the risk is here is if it will take us in here, right, about 244 and turns around, will it have enough strength, right? Because the stop loss will be around here somewhere. But my expectation that if we will go for correction, it's not going to be, possibly not going to be further than this previous. Of course, could go further down again to our previous area, but the first is expectation it could be here, so that's we might not come out straight away from the losing trade. Okay, so that's the risk. That means if it will go down here and it will turn around, but if it will turn around, then we should have enough movement, because then I'm pretty much sure it will have a good move, and if we will have a losing trade, it will take us out from it. But again, it might take who knows, it might sit and wait a little bit, like going up a bit more, go down a bit more, and waiting for Friday, right, for non-farm. So I will not be excluding that possibility of sitting in this area, not going too far up or too far down, and sit in this area. So it could be few recoveries, let's say, and only on Friday we might come out from it. So that could be like another strong wave. So that's well, let's just go in a smaller one to see if we have gone a little bit more further down. No, it still sits on top. So yes, like again, I could just buy here and see if it will continue, but like I'm saying, it might go in a bit of this correction, and then I'm gonna get a bit of the losing trade, which I don't want to. Okay, that's why let's just do it the way I'm thinking to do it. So I'm going to place my buy stop again, just in here, and I'm going to place my sell as usual, just using this. That's the previous stop we had. That's where you see we had that. I'm going to 1 hour. That's the one, and that's where it's stopping. So possibly it will just sit in here and then continue further, and then we will have enough. If it's not going to go much further, then we'll have enough to get a bit of a profit again. So yeah, I'm going to draw this one too, also a little bit further, just to see if it will decide to go off correction, and this could be a stopping point, and then we will see what to do next, right? Okay, so that's it for now. Just going to do a 30-minute chat to see a little bit. Yeah, you see this candle is usually a continuation, so I would presume it will continue and try to take it. So, but hopefully it will continue further. But like I'm saying, possibly it's just better just to buy, but you take that and go further. So we only need 444. So we do have, if it will go to this level, it should be just enough to get. So, but as you can see, it's also still turning around back. So let's just leave the orders and see what happens, okay, during the night. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it running, and all done. So well, that's it, guys. For I hope you all good with this news event. There were not big actually there wasn't big spread and slipperage or anything, so it was quite smooth. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yes, well, actually I'll talk to you tonight again at the same time, because yes, Thursday, and I will be looking where the market will be, hopefully. Of course, if there will be no position or area because the Friday news, then of course I will just write a message. So if you are watching for the first time, you can subscribe to my Telegram channel, which is absolutely free. Actually, I have not sent. Now I'm going to send my orders into Telegram channel, where you can see the settings. So I changed the settings. It's all the same as previously, and not multi, but closing the half positions at 200 points. So I'm just going to go, because I'm not sure if it will continue a strong move, either up or down, strong enough. So that's why it's all back to the same settings. So yes, it's my Telegram channel, Jana FX. That's it for now, guys. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.